Well, here we are at the end of our journey through the Hebrew alphabet and Psalm 119, which I believe I referred to as Psalm 19 in a previous video, just reiterating the message of the psalm and the alphabet, humility. And just to emphasize that theme even more, I'm going to humble myself or humiliate myself by sharing a song with you that I wrote about the Hebrew alphabet. I wrote this before journeying through Psalm 119, so not all of the Psalm 119 meanings of the letters come through, but it's other meanings associated with the letters that come through in this song that's also kind of inspired by John Prine and Thomas Merton, who kind of, I feel like his spirit was urging me to explore these letters in the first place. I did a retreat back in June reading Merton and the Psalms and Merton's writings on the Psalms, and I felt like Merton was inviting me, urging me to spend some time with these letters and Psalm 119. Throughout the videos, I use these cards, and this is from a set. It's actually called Ask the Kabbalah Oracle cards, and the idea is to actually use these kind of like tarot cards where you prayerfully are asking for some wisdom from God for a certain life dilemma, or you have a certain question, and you shuffle them up and you choose a card. Gimel, gimme what I need, deal with me bountifully. Gimel's associated with wealth and abundance. And so that's one way that you can actually engage with these letters. If you buy a deck like this, you can, there's Bet. You can ask God to speak to you into your own life situation with these letters. But I think you can also just use Psalm 119 to do the same thing. Here is my own journal on the letters. I actually, there's the 10 Sfirot. I started this journal a few years ago, but I got to revisit it while exploring Psalm 119. Sefer Yetzirah, book I mentioned a few times, the earliest book on Jewish mysticism that deals directly with the letters. Here's a book by Rabbi Michael L. Monk, The Wisdom in the Hebrew Alphabet, very thorough. This is one by Edward Hoffman, The Hebrew Alphabet, which is a very good introduction. And Lawrence Kushner, this is a great one, Sefer Otiot, The Book of Letters. This deck comes with a little booklet that describes meaning of the letters. And this is written by Deepak Chopra along with Michael Zappelin. Deepak Chopra is not Jewish, but Michael Zappi is. And it was helpful. But I really feel like I got the most out of reading these letters in the context of Psalm 119. So here's a song. And I also want to mention, before I sing this song, that there are some songs in the background of the videos that I recorded. There's a song in the background of a Kof, and that is a song by James Garcia. It was one of my father's favorite songs, and James Garcia recorded it for my father's memorial service, and I used that music in the background of my brief video on that letter and that section of Psalm 119. And the last video, which covers Tav and the last stanza of Psalm 119, includes in the background a song by William Byrd called I Have Longed for Thy Saving Health, I Have Longed for Thy Salvation, which you remember is Yeshua, reference to Yeshua, or God's salvation. And that is a virtual choir piece recorded by members of the Christ Church Rica Choir and compiled and edited by Paul Gossard, who I also call Pablo, because when we play guitar together, we are known as Pablo y Padre. And this is a guitar that Pablo graciously gave to me, which connects with the letter Gimel. Deal bountifully with me. Thank you, Pablo, for dealing bountifully with me. So here's the song. See how it goes. And the refrain is, give me your light, be a lamp unto my feet, which is reference to the Nun stanza. So give me your light, be a lamp unto my feet. And then it's going to continue with some different parts. Okay, here we go. Hell if I know, but Aleph will show the need to take time to breathe. Better believe the letter Bet will provide the home that we need. Give me supplies so the Gimel will rise and inspire generosity. Darling, I see the Dalet will cleave till we all fall to our knees. Give me your light, be a lamp unto my feet. Hey, open wide that window so I can see. Very often I try to be the Vav in my life and nail things down properly. I keep trying, but then Zayn takes the hammer away from me. It says give it a rest, learn from Chet. You need a new vision, a new dream. You need a tete-a-tete with the letter Tet and a good long journey. Give me your light, be a lamp unto my feet. You'd open wide your hand so I can feed. Not coffee but tea will help the calf within me stay steady and set true my aim. Llamas and sheep and the Lamed will teach me about the shepherd who knows my name. If memory serves, Mem will help me return to the ocean from which I came. While fishing at noon with the letter Nun that says the fish and me are the same. Give me your light, be a lamp unto my feet. Open the circle wide so Samik can dance with me. Dance with me, Samik. And when you're in a circle, you're all equal. It's the most egalitarian shape, right? I ain't gonna lie, but Ain's got eyes and they're looking straight through me. I gotta pay up so that Pay can show up and tell me who's lying through their teeth. It's not sad to say that side will play if we behave righteously. If we go for the gold, Kof will uphold the promise that we shall receive. Give me your light, be a lamp unto my feet. Open our minds to Resh's rationality. Resh, the letter Resh. I get shin splits when shin splits with Sin and runs away with me. But tough love from top comes and says Gimel Dalet Hey Vav Zayin Chet Tet Yod Kaf Lamed Mem Nun Samek Ayin Bit Tzadek Kof Resh Sin Shin Tav